So the most important thing that I could tell you about depersonalization, realization that I wish that I knew whenever I was recovering, is DPDR are not the root problem. They are actually the solution. And I know you hear that and you're thinking, how in the world could this be the solution to anything? These symptoms are making me feel like death. I can't even make it through the day. It's destroying my career. It's destroying my family. It's destroying my sleep. I can't think. I can't concentrate. I can't even make it through the day. I feel like a zombie. How could you tell me that these symptoms are doing anything other than making my life miserable? No, no. I agree with you. They are making your life miserable. You do feel like death, but it's still your brain trying to help you. Okay. Whenever we feel trapped and overwhelmed, we enter into something called the freeze response. And part of that freeze response is that sometimes our brain will start to create a buffer between us and reality, or us and our body, just in case we're about to be eaten by a lion. And that's really where the solution comes in to get rid of this. We have to ask ourselves the question, why does my brain believe that I'm about to be eaten by a lion right now? Well, it's because you've probably had a very painful history. You have been through hell. And those painful experiences got imprinted on your nervous system and created something called a sensory trigger. And you have thousands of sensory triggers that you're experiencing throughout the day that are keeping your body stuck in this state of survival. And if it's a complex trauma situation, it probably didn't start off as this. You probably were just a generally anxious person, which is your body going into fight or flight response. And then eventually there was some sort of tipping point. It could have been a bad drug experience. It could have been a breakup. It could have been losing a job. It could have been losing a loved one. That was like the drop of water that caused everything to overflow. Or it could have been a major trauma, which is like you were very calm and then there was just a sudden overwhelming situation that happened. But most of my clients that are dealing with perpetual DPDR for years, they've usually had a disproportionately painful history, okay? And this has been building up for a long time. But nonetheless, regardless of whether it was a major trauma, which is like a lightning strike, or complex trauma, which is like filling up a glass of water, your nervous system is overwhelmed right now. And your brain is trying to protect you because it thinks that you're about to be eaten by a lion. And so what we need to focus our attention on, and this would have helped me recover a lot faster, is getting your body out of this state of survival, getting back in tune with your body, because you're living up here. That's part of how you escape. Starting to release the tension, adrenaline, and emotion from the body, starting to befriend the body, listening to your body, especially if you're a people pleaser. That's going to be really hard. But that's what we need to be focused on.